Oh yeah, we are back. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So we back in the multiplayer. So season one has came out, and we are playing Shoe House. They actually revamped Shoe House, and it looks pretty cool. I mean, still looks the same. Just I think they just changed a little coloring and different type of like cars and stuff like that in it. But I don't know. Like season one, I heard some people said it's okay. Some people said like it need to be some more fixes in the game. Hopefully they fix that lag situation with Warzone 2 because that was pretty crazy. Because I seen like top streamers playing like swagging them and they wasn't really getting no lag like that. But like if I played, other people played, like we get lag and stuff like that. So hopefully that's fixed now. And I don't know what I can say really about multiplayer is like I said it's okay, but you know it's not really gonna last as long. And what I don't like about what Call of Duty did is season one. I was expecting to see like a different map, not just a remake from the past Modern Warfare game, because we already had Shoe House. That Ben came out. I don't think that was good for them to do season one as adding this map in season one. I really don't think that was good. I don't know. I mean, I felt it should have been like a newer map. Give us like a few maps because I heard it's supposed to be Shoe House and Shipment. And obviously we got Shoe House, but Shipment, I thought that was supposed to be coming too. Like these are all return maps. You could just tell they're just running out of ideas because they should be able to have some new maps made. There's a lot of people at the headquarters that work on this game. I think it's like 2 or 3 thousand people that work on the game, but I feel they're just told to just work on just Warzone 2 and not cater too much to multiplayer. But I don't know. It's like so much different modes in the game. I feel they should cater to kind of each mode, like each person, each specific people you have work on this mode multiplayer, have people work on Warzone. Like, I get it, like Warzone 2 is going to be their money maker because what they do is they look at the player data to see what people are playing on it, and they see Warzone's being played more, so they're going to cater more to that. But they need to fix Warzone 2 because it's not where it needs to be right now, especially the lag. It's just a lot of like this game. Like I said, this game is fun. I don't mind playing the game, but I can't play it for too long of a period of time. I just things need to be addressed, fixed, and the thing is cool. They will fix it, but they kind of need to fix it soon. Because I heard there was an update for it that came out for the game Tuesday, but I haven't been on it since. So I don't know what they updated. I wonder if they fixed the lag and everything. I'm pretty sure they did, but I think they did like a big update. I don't know. I'd be scared when games do updates because it's like once you see an update file come out, and when you get on the game, it's like people find that there's other things broken in the game. Like the update file be causing certain games to break even more, which that shouldn't be a thing. But and that's happened with a lot of previous games too, not just Call of Duty, just 2K, everything. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's fun playing shootouts again. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying playing it again, but I felt that should have been like towards season 5, maybe 6. Then you add these, retro maps in, but don't add it on the first season of the game and you add that in. I don't know. I felt that wasn't, to me. I wouldn't do that if I was making it. That wasn't really a big move. I think they should have added a newer map instead. But I don't know. Their maps is just. I feel like they're not really putting much effort into it because they see, like I said, they see the player data and Warzone is one of their most player data, so everybody's just gonna cater to that more. So I don't know. Like it's so much modes in the game, and I feel this game has the potential of being really good right now. Like for a rate, I'll give it right now. I'll probably give it maybe a 6.5 and 7 right now. And if if they fix all the bug fixes and stuff, I probably would have gave it maybe a solid, maybe 7.5 to 8. I don't know. It's like these companies, they're just. I feel like they're just getting too lazy now because they see the money coming because everybody keep talking 3 days. Y'all see in 3 days they made this amount of money, which they did. They did make a lot, but I'm not surprised because this is a big franchise game. It should be making that much money. That's the point of it, you know. And I don't know. You just got to think of things like that. Like this game has the potential of being really good, like really good. Like, but the difference is, I don't know. Like most of the time, like people I play with, they just want to play Warzone all day, and I don't know. It's like I like to kind of play different modes, trying them out. Cause I haven't tried out DMZ yet. Some people said it's fun, but they said they need some fixes in that. But I don't know if they will fix that. Like it's like certain modes, whatever they see people like customers, whatever they play more, I feel they'll just focus on that more than what the modes, like other modes. I feel every mode should have an update to it, and they should care about every mode. That's what I'm saying. If I have 3,000 people work at the headquarters, I'll have few people work on this, few people work on this. But I know probably their boss is telling them, all right, just work on Warzone too. Put your main focus towards this because this is our money maker. Obviously, it's all about the money at the end of the day. That's what these businesses are for. And I understand, like, if I had a business like that, obviously I understand. Okay, it's about the money. It's about making more money. But I'll still kind of like listen to my community and because they're playing the game and we're just kind of making it. You don't really see these people test the game like that. Maybe not, maybe do. I may be wrong there, but like I feel they just got to do different things with. Just listen to community meal because we're playing the game more than them. And a lot of people they're putting 24 hours in. I've seen people I know put 24 hours in, and some said they're enjoying the game, but most of the time they just play Warzone. Like I feel like when the game came out, like they just play multiplayer just to get their guns up, and pretty much they just stay on Warzone. So the modes ain't really being touched like that as it should be. I don't know. I mean, I feel that's where I feel the game's at right now. And it's staying. I feel has the potential of being really good. Like I said, I'm glad Shoe House is back. I'm not saying I'm glad it's not back, but I think that should have been though. That map should have been returned maybe in like maybe season 4 and 5. You put that in. All right, we're gonna return some maps. That's fine. That's how I would have did it personally. I would have had like newer maps out right now because this is season 1. Oh, this is the first season of the game, and he wanted to go out real good, not have the same maps and have Shoe House to start off, knowing that's the retro map from the back in the days. And I don't know, I feel like the multiplayer screen they need to add where we have voting on the maps like we used to have back then, Call of Duty. Because the voting, like we can vote which maps we want. Like when we load up the game, you'll have the 2 maps at the bottom, and the lobby can vote which ones gets enough play and stuff like that. Like you just got to take it from there. I don't know, just a lot of things they took out that should be like what previous games, because previous games was fun because they cared about like a lot of things, like making the game good. They didn't really care about the money, Because I feel like if they're gonna care about the money, I feel make the game good, listen to community. That's more money in their pockets at the end of the day. But I don't know. I mean, it's just like the way this generation is like battle royale is pretty much taking over. The whole game is seen because Fortnite started with it. They were the first, and then everybody just hopped on the trend, which makes sense because they want their business to get out there more. Which makes sense for other game companies to do that. But that doesn't mean don't just care about that and that's it. Don't care about nothing other modes because Call of Duty, what Call of Duty was made for was the multiplayer and everything else. It wasn't made for no battle royale. Now it is. Some people say it's a good thing that battle royale is out. I'm not saying I'm not glad it's not out, but that shouldn't be the main thing, honestly. And that's gonna be the main thing because most of the time when you look on YouTube, not much people post multiplayer like that. If they do, they only post it when the game comes out, telling you what guns is good to have, what's the best guns to have, what's the best guns to get up right away. And other than that, after that, you won't see no more videos on multiplayer really like that. Most of the content you will see on YouTube is for Warzone 2, and that's it. That's just how it would be. And I don't know, like I said, man, Shoe House is just it's different. Alright. Yeah, I just feel like this has to come another way. This is I don't know. I just feel just want this game to be better because I know it has the potential of being really good, and I kind of miss playing like Modern Warfare games. And Modern Warfare needs to be that type of game, honestly. Because it could be probably one of the best, maybe one of the best Call of Duties of all time, maybe. If they just fix certain things and just kind of listen to the community more. And that just goes with any game. But yeah, I feel these games could be at the right potential. Stop taking things out. Keep things in the game. Don't change things that we didn't ask for. Like I know they want to try something new and stuff, but I don't know. They just gotta like if we didn't complain about the thing, I don't think you should take it out. But if you want to add something new in a game, just add it in there. But don't take something that we enjoyed a lot and we didn't complain about it. We didn't think it needed to be fixed. But they'll just do that. Companies do that nowadays. They'll just take it out. It just don't make no sense. I don't know. This and Shoe House, like, it's a very small map. I feel like certain modes on it when you play Dom, Harpin, it's very hectic because it's so small of a map. It's like kind of hard to kind of get like a rhythm going. And the way the spawns is too, it's okay, but it's not. Some people said they would complain with the spawn as soon as they were loaded up. People was getting spawn trapped a lot on this small map and a lot of things. I didn't really notice it too much while I was playing, but I started to notice a little bit, just a little bit. But that's how these small maps are. The only thing I liked about the small maps is they is it's very like you can get your guns up very quickly. I would say that. That's the benefit. But most of the time everybody already got their guns up. Because people using the M4, I heard the AK-74, that's broken. Everybody got their gold guns, platinum guns, which I don't really personally care about. I mean, I'm just playing the game just to have, like, have fun and make the best out of it. That's kind of what I'm doing with it. I don't really care about really getting the guns up, because I mean, hey, what am I do? What am I gonna do? Unless I plan on competing, the tournaments and stuff like that. But I feel like the best way to compete in tournaments is like the search and destroy. That's the best way to do it. Like those type of modes. That's what I feel. I don't know. It's like like I said, like when you play multiplayer, it's like you gotta really play like a certain way. You can't really like try to rush. Cause I see a lot of people they rush, then they get killed a lot, and then you see other players they just sit back and just wait. And what I don't like about shoot houses is if you go down that middle, it's like people could sit on like a crazy head glitch. And a lot of people be doing that. That's why I really don't go around that middle and shoot. I kind of go around. Either I go to the left or right. Because if I go straight to the middle, a lot of people sit on that head glitch. If they have snipers, you be seeing with the white lights blinking up. Bing! I be getting sniped like crazy. And snipers is definitely bad. It's a real thing in there, snipers. Especially in Warzone 2, I can see that playing a big part. Especially like certain areas. I know some people said they didn't like about the AIs in Warzone 2, and that should be. I mean, I probably think they should take that out because it'll get confused. You be thinking there's a real person. It's not. Depending on certain areas you're in, but overall, like I said, I mean, the game's fine. Overall, I think it's good, but it does need some fixing though. And like I said, I know an update came out for it, so I don't know what they fixed in the update. I didn't read like the patch note for it. I'm pretty sure they fixed the lag and other situations. I think it was like a big update, so I'm pretty sure they fixed a lot of things, but I think some people said they still have problems with the game, like the dev errors and stuff like that, so I don't know, I just want this game, just gaming in general, I just want it to be back how it used to be, like, back in the days they care, it's like nowadays, once they see the money, they's like, alright, we made our money out of the game, it's like, we don't need to do nothing else. I feel like they'll just be like, alright, we'll put a little update out here and there, maybe once a month, and that's it. That's what I feel they'll do. Because they thinking they already made their money, they feel they don't need to do nothing else with the game, and they're not playing the game, developers or anything like that. Maybe some are, maybe some not. They're just making it, making little fixes. They'll probably listen to the community a little bit, look at the community, and then that's it. That's all they'll probably do with it. So yeah, that's what I feel. The game is right now at this state, and like I said, it's cool seeing Shoe House again, but I don't think it should have been like I said, of season 1. And I think Shipment was supposed to be in here too, but I don't know why. I'm surprised they didn't add it yet. Shipment. I don't know if they had to work on it or something like that. Maybe there was some bugs in it. They had to work on it. And these two, and especially Shipment, when that comes out, it's gonna be coming out. Um, just be prepared for that, cause them spawns in there. I don't care how much they try to fix it. It's gonna be hard to fix. Cause the only way that them fixing that is if I get killed. As long as I get spawned back where all my other players is at, all the other players on my team is at, wherever our base is. Then yeah. But I don't know. Like I feel like it's like with every Modern Warfare game, Call of Duty games, just we just get old maps repeated. It just be repetitive every year. It's like we'll get the same maps back, maybe remade or maybe a little coloring touched on it, and that's it. Like, I don't know. It shouldn't be like that. They should have like a good amount of ideas to make new maps. Don't just make something just to make it. Because especially that car map, I don't know who thought that idea. They just said, all right, just put a whole bunch of cars together, and that's it. Let them just fight on that. Like that don't make sense because people were spamming grenades. Like I don't know, just their ideas. I don't know. You could just see their ideas are so lazy. They just because they don't care about it. That's not their main goal. Their main goal is Warzone. So they're gonna just care about that way more. And you could just see the maps we had. Like I don't know, nobody moves like that. I don't know. It's like a great way. Like for me, like I was on a little momentum in this game, shoot house. But in order for me to really get like a lot of kills or maybe possibly get a new, I just gotta stay there. Try not to move like that. And hopefully I don't get spawned. Hopefully the spawns don't flip. And honestly, that'll be the best way to get it. Because moving around, that's kind of hard to do unless I know exactly what when the spawns don't flip and everything. It's gonna be hard, kind of getting like a crazy rhythm in this, especially on this map, like these short maps. I'm just trying out this he's using this other gun right here, this assault rifle, because I gotta get that up. Because you know in this game you can't use other guns because you have to use other guns that you may not want to use to get up in order to use the other gun. And this one's like a double tap, so I gotta keep tapping, the shoot button. But yeah, um, like I said, it's just season one. I know some people said just give them time. You know what I mean? The game just came out, and gotta give them time, and they should be able to fix the game. But a lot of people even told me that they're tired of waiting. They're tired when the game come out, right? And then there's always like it's always something wrong with the game. Like I get there's gonna be something wrong with the game. Like I get that. No game's perfect, but it shouldn't be this much fixes, this much problems with the game. Not over it too. Not over it. As a lot of people said they're tired of waiting that why move? Why all of a sudden we gotta wait months and then now the game is good? Like I'm not saying everything's gonna be fixed off rip, but and it needs to be differently, you know what I mean, with it. Like I don't know. There's a lot of people just sickening with that. And I don't blame them because it'd be the same way. I noticed that too when I buy 2K, certain games, like, it's cool, but then they'll fix a little something in it and then the whole game is messed up. I don't know. Just don't make no sense. Like, I feel they just need to listen to the community, work on the game more, put their hardest effort in the game, just go from there. I feel that's all they got to do, and they'll be just fine. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that though. That was some gameplay of Shoe House and just me, my overall thoughts of the game and stuff like that. What could be better with it? But Shoe House okay. I say try it out if you miss playing it. But that will be it, y'all. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.